Arteta's Arsenal have scored 0 goals in their last... Does it say it? Does it say it, my boy? Does it say it? Leave me alone.
Hey, listen.
It does say it.
Insane.
Leave me alone, man.
That's insane.
It doesn't matter. Sky have done it. Sky have documented it. It's done.
It's a fact.
It's done. Yellow ball.
That is heritage.
Finally, an experienced double pivot back. Yeah, this is an experienced double pivot. We know how to do
This
this.
is finesse. Okay, let's kick off now.
Yeah, but you see,
alright?
it's
Are
things
you
like
alright?
this I could gloss you.
Loons.
Come on, professionalism, bro.
Come on, man.
You brought me here. You brought me here. You brought me here. What are you doing?
I'm trying to hear your voice then. You know what I'm saying?
That was rude.
I'm rude.
The European fate of 4 English clubs is in the balance this week.
Arsenal, United, Spurs, Chelsea. 3 or 4 of these teams could win a European trophy. That is domination.
Dominance.
That's domination.
Dominatrix.
The only one that's gonna win one is Man United. Let's keep it about.
What are you talking about? Chelsea gonna win. Chelsea gonna win the Conference League.
Nah, I doubt it.
Anyway,
Yeah, Arsenal, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan. We're gonna get slapped.
Anyway,
this episode of Filthy is sponsored by Saley.
Hey, Saley.
Saley is an eSIM service by the team behind NordVPN.
Get an eSIM with flexible data plans in 200 destinations and don't lose connection when you need it most.
Just download the app and pick a data plan. Your eSIM will activate automatically the moment you reach your destination.
I didn't know you can read.
Avoid sneaky roaming fees and add destinations to your existing Saley eSIM. No need to install new SIMs every time. Simply top up and connect.
Download Saley in the App Store or by scanning the QR code on the screen. It might be there. It's there.
Use code FILTHYFELLAS at the checkout to get 15% off your first purchase.
The details are in the episode description box.
Saley on the daily.
Saley on the daily.
One octave up.
You get me? There's a difference. Saley
Anyway, boys, we need to
on the
focus.
daily. You got to take it up.
Boys, we need to focus for a moment. Something happened on Filthy a couple weeks ago. You know, before we do it, we got Scribs again. We got Scribs, original.
Big up me.
My boy.
We got Scribs again. But when I heard the description of Scribs, it also fits the description of another missing man. Good hairline, even though he's older than me.
Couple feet.
Fairer
What do you mean,
skin.
couple feet?
Whoa. Couple feet shorter.
Oh.
But
Wow, hey, this is crazy.
We all got
The
couple feet, you
environment
know.
is crazy.
Boy,
right
No,
now.
you said couple feet, but
Boys,
everyone's
Man, not
got
on
two.
edge.
man
Everyone
are
here's
on
got two.
edge.
This is crazy.
The reason the environment is uneasy right now is because it's an intruder in the building. I thought it was family tree,
Elephant in the room.
but he's been running from the man them.
I ain't heard from him in time.
Scorcher. Where you been, my brother?
Brother.
Where you been, man? You can't see my phone calls, man?
Hey, Lippy, let me at
What's
him.
going on, man?
Hey, Lippy, let me
Speak
at him.
to him, man.
You see, when I heard this one, I said, I need to be here by any means necessary.
We sped up the deal. We sped up the contract. You weren't meant to sign till June. But we had to speed that up because of what he done. Nah, facts.
Is Ross?
We brought it forward.
You
a
didn't
panic
tell me
buy.
that, though.
So why do I need to tell you that?
We just take by the percentage.
I hear what though, yeah? It was a crazy moment in Scorcher's career, yeah? But he's not all wrong.
And I don't know why you're still hiding over there.
He needs to hide.
No, because let me say
He thinks he's playing hide and
'cause
seek.
This is the crowd did this to me today. The crowd, the other week, sorry, they found one of my takes from back in the day, and they waited for it to be true. Because Martinelli was once better than Rafinha.
Never.
No
Never.
chance.
Never in this lifetime.
In 1997, when it was 4-4-2,
Never.
he would have suited that game. But now that it's more true, they're on me. So now Deckers is looked at, maybe not Deckers, but Arsenal. We've not looked too sharpish
let's be honest though, yeah?
since Real.
everything Scorcher does, he does it with maximum conviction, innit? That's what cost him here. That's what's cost him. He
Gone in
doubled
2
down.
feet.
Dived in.
Double down. When he speaks, he's doing this. He's addressing the whole room.
Metal studs on Astro.
Why are you making that challenge in the 20th minute? Bro. And you was winning.
man.
You was having a good game.
It's not that one, bro. This one is when Jose was talking to Balotelli. And he spent 12 minutes. He spent 13 minutes
Out of 15.
in the 15 minutes telling him, please don't get red. The guy comes out 1 minute and he got a red card. This was shock. You know when I heard, I couldn't believe it. You're ducking me.
Do you know what? Bro, do you know why this is crazy? He had never hit a free kick before.
In his
Bro,
life.
we're talking like 299 games.
You know what it is? This is why they say.
Scorcher's
This is why they
talking,
say.
people.
They say words.
Come on, man.
What are you doing?
Go, he's talking,
You think
man.
we're going to clap for this, man?
Broski.
You think this is a hero's welcome?
Yeah.
This is a hero's welcome.
Yeah?
Yo, it is.
This is, you know what it is? You see when they say words are powerful, words are magic, bro. You did those free kicks.
No, do you know
did
what?
it.
I learned a lesson. Yeah, I learned a lesson.
Jinx.
Bro, there's 299 games that's gonna tell you he's not that guy. But the lesson here is sometimes don't chat. No, because look, bro, no, because look, I'll be honest with you. This is the truth, yeah. So when everyone says Declan Rice is on, and they say, oh, we bumped West Ham. I'm like, no, you're not taking a piss. But so cause man are taking a piss, I countered it. Yeah, but so I done the if you can't beat them, join them thing. So I said he's worth 40 M's, and really I think he's 65. And you could go to like a 70.
Yeah, with the add-ons.
With the add-ons when something goes on, yeah. But then what I didn't calculate for, just like some other idiot didn't calculate some stuff. That's a different call. But I didn't calculate it, yeah. So I'm chatting now.
Damn.
And then he's gone and quenged 2 free kicks.
Yeah.
So what I'm hoping that the universe and where a man, when I drop this next set of, you get me?
Mad. That was his bare sound effects. But
Here's
man,
why I'm gonna back you on that, yeah?
Two secs.
Your lips.
Yo.
Brother.
I don't know what my man just said.
I felt the same.
I'll send it.
Hey, brother, I can't lie, yeah? I'm watching the latest episode of Filthy and it's mad.
Hey, Scott, you should have had this. You should have had this at the door. You should have got this at the door.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What?
Yeah,
You
it's
are the
biggest
coldest.
take. That's
You are
one of the
so
biggest.
cold.
That's one of the biggest moments.
The turnaround was
No,
crazy.
honestly,
as well.
no. But Rice though, like I'll be honest with you, lot. I was harsh with the 40, but other than that,
Yeah, the half-turn thing.
The
You weren't
half-turn?
lying. They weren't lying.
alright, cool. Let's put the banter to the side. The half turn.
You know what?
You man see Vertinha and Neves in there. No. Because man want to talk about running power and da. Man was in there like tiki taka's back, bro. Neves is here. I'm looking for Declan, but we're gonna see this week.
He's
You
done
might
it
need to
again.
bring you. Aye.
He's jinxed
You know
it
it is.
again.
I know. Yeah. Aye. Don't do it.
Hey, you man, you know he's done it without even knowing that he's done it.
You know what?
What, done the jinx?
No, but I'm saying though, Neves and Thing, they did. I kind of felt like they're seeing things. I'm seeing it a little bit. But there's a bigger question though, a bigger one, and this Odegaard, man.
Yeah.
Aye, that wasn't even a question. He just said a name.
Wait. Hold on. We need to have decorum.
Hold on, Odegaard.
Hello, 3,
I'm
2,
Yeah.
1, decorum. Thank you. You're up to something.
What?
No. I'm telling you.
You went
Yeah.
onto something.
That's what he meant.
No way does
Body
he mean
language,
that.
everything.
No way he says.
I thought you meant after something. I thought you meant he's trying to think.
No, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
no,
I'm onto something.
we understand what you mean.
1-0. 1-0.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, though, man.
God, though, I'm like, because there's a convo, yeah, that I've been seeing about Bruno or God, yeah,
Bruno's better.
And Bruno, because you know what is, I prefer Odegaard's style of football because Bruno kicks it off the pitch too much for me. I'm not a fan of when players do that, but God,
He's moving.
you're just
mad.
kind of like
Yeah, but you have to look at where he's
Passing
from. Look at where
about.
he's from.
Nah, it
Like,
don't matter where you're
no,
from,
no,
bro.
no
It
way.
does, man.
No.
Look at where he's from.
Look at where he is from. Hold on.
it's true.
Let me say, let's speak on that. He's from a Vikings land, but he's small. This ain't that kind of, they ain't got that kind of Samata type. That's not a
Yeah,
Scandinavian.
so what I mean is, obviously,
Samata
you know,
what?
them lot got imposter syndrome because they have been the big dogs, Valhalla, like they were the big dogs, and now they are just a small place that has nothing but blonde hair and blue eyes.
Varamagules.
So when they need to turn it on, whereas let's be honest, Bruno
Man in the
Fernandes,
Caucasus.
he might be
Portuguese.
Portuguese, but he's not. We can look at that. That's a Moroccan. You know what I'm saying?
Moroccan?
He got it, fire in his belly. He's got something. Yeah?
No, Morocco.
You lot see stuff I don't, man.
He look a lot of my Asian.
You lot
brothers
see
look like
stuff
Bruno.
I don't. You lot see stuff I don't, man. I think like I don't think Bruno can go into a big team, man. I think he's a cup player. Like I think, like yeah. Look, end
Here
of the
we,
day,
here we go. No,
compare-
no, this is your
Hey,
moment.
that, I'm having
No.
that. I'm having that shout.
No, I think he's a cup player, man.
He's a cup player.
I
like
believe. Bro, he's a cup player. I don't think he's a league winning player. I don't think no league winners sign him. I don't think he betters any league winners. I just think he's a cup winning
Maybe
player.
you're right.
Boys, yeah.
That's
you know,
it.
As much as I'd love to speak about that idiot all day, yeah, we got to speak about Arsenal. We got to speak about PSG.
You don't let him off the hook on the rice
1-0.
thing, grown.
No, listen. We're gonna
we'll
go
come
back.
back.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
Don't worry,
We're
I've got
gonna
it on
circle.
the list, bro. Got a
Okay,
list, bro.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see if you're ready. So obviously 1-0 on aggregate. Both teams lost on the weekend. PSG rested 10 players. Arsenal went full force
And still lost.
and got yeah.
Hey, what's happened there? I thought I missed something out here because I looked at Inter. They rested the man. Them PSG they rested. I thought he's got a different angle.
I think Arteta is.
It's not Arteta. This is Arsenal's. It's April, bro. This happens every.
Some
April,
players
every
need to
year.
get- some players need the
Every
minutes.
Arsenal team in April fall off. They go out of around 4 competitions in a week. This is what they do.
Around. Hey, can I just say as well?
Everything,
I like
Everything.
You see, like Arteta, yeah. Like
He had it all.
he's like he's done a good job on that, yeah. And like man, look at his and they think, oh yeah, like so they see Arteta and they think, yeah, like he's gonna bring the pep thing, because he signed Zinchenko and Gabriel and that. So man, I think, oh, he's gonna. But do you know what I'm getting a little bit of? Because there was a free kick, and everyone was acting like this is Toni Kroos in the World Cup, but it was just right. And then fucking
There's 2.
yeah, the way it was, and you felt the energy go like, oh no, it's boom. And I started to think, because the man was buzzing over a set piece. Yeah. By the way, I see man in my group chat getting upset because Martinelli had a shot in the box and didn't take the free kick 23 yards out, which I thought, right, that's a bit mad. Anyway, but I started to
Oh,
think,
what they played on?
yeah, like don't shoot in the box, take the free kick. That's a new thing.
Cowardly.
NFL, boom now. But I started thinking, you see, like this Arteta vibe. Man, are looking for the pep thing, yeah. But it's a bit at the minute. It's a little bit Moyesish.
What Moyes?
I'm
Why?
just saying.
Why
I'm just,
Moyes?
No,
Why
David
Moyes?
Moyes is cold.
Which
One of the
Moyes?
best.
No,
Where?
Expand. Why Moyes?
Moyes with Seamus Coleman.
Yeah, because that's a dangerous man. That's
Yeah,
you might even
yeah.
be rating
Give him some
if that's what
as
you're
he's
saying.
a league contender.
Like it's a bit like Moyes. Like we got a set piece. It's lit. Like I could maybe get it down and play.
They ain't scored a set piece in time.
Baines.
No, but
Baines and Coleman.
when they get a set piece, the energy, man, bro, my phone, when there's a corner.
They ain't scored one in time.
I'll
They've
be real.
conceded the most as well.
I can't remember what month it was, but I remember celebrating corners at a point this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, facts.
was waving
You
off.
know, doing
What?
madness.
Corner. Ah! But it's because we ain't got Gabby though.
1-0.
You know you've conceded the most corners.
Yeah, now it's mad.
In the Prem.
It's mad.
So your set piece coach, that guy,
Jova. Yeah.
Jova, who
Wait, say that
told
again?
the set piece coach
No, but what have they done?
conceded the most.
You sure it's not the
corners.
highest percentage? Are you sure it's the...
No, they conceded the
I
most.
think it might be the most now.
Is
the
it?
most, yeah. So, the same guy who gets all the praise for everything, yeah, and the guy that said to Declan Rice, don't shoot, put it in the box, yeah. How's he still got a job?
He's had a bad couple weeks.
How's he still got a job?
He's like, what? He's had a bad
Get him
couple
out of
weeks,
there, man.
Let him land, man. Anyway,
Get him out.
Land what? We're gonna land to destruction.
listen, let's think forward now, boys. We play on the front foot, hopefully, on Wednesday. But Arsenal will have Partey back. I think he was missed in the
Definitely missed.
in the first leg. Quickly on Ras, not to. I think he had a good game,
Same.
but at the same time,
That's right.
I think he. I know it might be nitpicking, but if we have to blame a man for that goal, I think it's him, man. I think.
No, I'm not. I'm just letting you lot know I weren't part of that.
Yeah, let me just land. What I think it was. What I think it was. I think the boys were under instruction to double up on their wide men, and Kvaratskhelia had it. Timber was jockeying, and I think Rice, he blatantly looked at Dembele, but I think he thought he could stop the pass, innit? And
But it's a different level.
different level.
Even then, you know, like 9 times out of 10, Dembele don't score that.
No, but this season,
On the balance of the game, PSG deserve to beat Arsenal 100%. At home, and now you're gonna go to Parc de France. It's gonna be 2-3-1.
It's going to be crazy.
It's
It
over.
is
The
everything.
atmosphere is crazy.
I'm not putting a score on that, man. You see one thing, man. You done. You're Chelsea. You lot won the Champions League on penalties and that. So twice, isn't it, on penalties, isn't it?
No,
Okay. Oh.
no, we lost on penalties.
what do you
And
mean?
then we
You
won
won
it
it
on
on.
penalties.
You won on one.
Yeah, but let's mention the loss then. If we're gonna be fair, let's be fair.
So you're So I'm saying, yeah. You know, there's heritage. This is. It's not simple like that. It's not simple. They're gonna go there and get brushed off the park.
It's heritage for
It's
Chelsea.
always that they remind me of a Benitez Liverpool. That's who.
Bro,
they remind
what's
me
this
of.
got to do with Liverpool?
That's who they remind me of.
What are you doing?
They're gonna grab. They're gonna get the result. I think they're gonna get the result.
No way.
Not Arsenal.
I think they're gonna get the result, bruv. I think they're gonna.
Sounds good.
It sounds good. It's a good
Champions
story.
League's a romantic tournament now, man.
Me and Paul went to Parc de France and watched City get corned up, yeah? And I'm going to be honest, this is a different PSG. They're finally matured. It's the same Arsenal.
Yeah.
It's the same Arsenal. But this is a mature PS. Like,
I
trust
can
me, you
have
see that
change
pace
then.
and power thing is beginning to land.
Yeah.
Like, the black genetics
The
are
athletes.
kicking in, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You see that Due, you.
he's different still.
I don't know what's happening.
Shall I tell you the truth, yeah? With
He's
Due,
got a
yeah?
brother as well, you know.
Yeah, I see him megs him on the weekend. Horrible. Or megs him whenever he megs him. But see, with Due, yeah, I don't necessarily think he had the best game in it. But he was still. Nah, just let me finish. But he was still. Every time he got the ball,
Problem.
anyone that was watching was worried. The defender was worried. And it's like, it's only when man stopped panicking that man kind of dealt with him. But even then, he started to play a bit deeper. And one thing I didn't know is that he's 19, bro. I thought he was 21, 22.
Two-footed,
He
you're
is ridiculous, bro.
You know who else here? I thought, right, I ain't really seen this like this. You see the way Creature was getting at Timber.
Yeah.
I was like, you see Timber, that's one of the few times I've looked at him and thought, you look like a centre half at right back today.
On this show and on the net, I speak about my man. I think him 1v1
Let's call him KK,
is
I didn't even try and pronounce his name.
killer. Because again,
Because he just does stuff. You know what it is? He just gets the ball. Like, he's a proper winger. He just gets at his man. He's going to try something. Even though it's not cold.
even if he has to turn back,
Yeah, he don't care.
he'll have a man
Let me have a
standing
goal.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, let me have a goal. And Timber was like, right.
But listen, speaking on Timber, he's a doubt apparently. And that could be crazy because Ben White. No, let me just land.
What do you mean?
I love Ben White. You know, I love Ben White on this show. I'll proper show my love to Ben, but he hasn't played a lot of football this season, man. And to go out there and have to play against
Bro,
Kvaratskhelia
that's
in his
it,
yard.
bro.
Or do it because they like to do.
They're gonna do that.
It's long, bro. It's long.
And by the way,
You need to be
Dembele,
playing-
who knows where he plays?
That's a
thing
simple
is
way
mad.
to think, man.
Week in,
Football
week
don't
out,
work
you need
like
to
that.
play against them kind of wingers. You need to be playing week
Football
in,
don't
week
work
out.
like that, boys. Like, I'm not saying they're gonna do it. They can do it. I'm saying football don't work like that. You know, you've seen it many a time. Yeah.
Anything can happen if we're being honest. But
Yeah, but no, but I'm
based
saying.
on what we know,
Based on what we know, but what I'm saying is this:
what have you
you've
seen from
seen it.
Arsenal that
No,
makes
no,
you
no,
think
no.
they
I'm
got
Be
just
it?
saying.
brave, Loons. Be brave. Make a decision.
I'm just saying. When man saying, "Oh, can Ben White do it?" Da, da, da. You know when that guy comes back and then there's that question over him. He has an MOM performance. That's what this is. What this tournament is. This is what this tournament is.
It's about
bro.
storylines.
I watched your team against
Do the mad
Ajax.
thing.
Ajax,
Yeah,
I watched it.
yeah. And they
Like,
were
they were
cold.
out, went toilet, they were in. What? What are you talking about?
Ajax was surprising everyone as well. Like, man was surprised with what Ajax were doing.
That was
It's two underdogs playing each
What
other.
position do you play on the pitch?
10.
What position do you play on the pitch?
DM.
I'm a right back. That's where Ben White's gonna be. Let me just finish. See, when you gotta come back against them kind of man,
not who you want to come back again.
you don't even want to come back.
I believe you
certain injuries.
do, man. Don't you want to go back?
And Ben White's a centre back at right back anyway.
Do you know what it is? Because what it is with Kvaratskhelia, yeah, where Ben White slightly has a chance is he's not there to do a man for pace, innit? He's gonna twist in, out, yeah? And Ben White's good at standing up. Like we seen for the goal, yeah? He don't have to go past you to be effective. He can lay it off to a man quick.
You know why he's missed as well? Because he's a street, bro. He's from Georgia. This is not
from the
like
roads. He's
a
from the roads.
Kadlamazia, bro. He would like
Mountain
scuff the ball
roads,
that
mountain
way.
roads.
He's not worrying about how this looks.
Playing downhill, playing football downhill, innit?
he's
Mountain
good with
roads,
that.
bro.
That,
Playing
bro.
football downhill,
You know?
innit? But I'm saying, when Ben White posted, he's part of your best Arteta Arsenal team. He's part of it. And when you bought Timber, they weren't expecting like Skelly to be the left back. So weren't Timber bought to go on the left. So Ben White can hang, bro.
Yeah, I think he can hang still. He can hang.
Yeah, but if Arsenal pick their best 11 now, it's not Ben White.
I
in that
know,
team.
but I'm saying the best Arteta Arsenal had
That
Ben
doesn't
White.
mean anything,
Right,
bro.
it doesn't matter.
It does. The
Lehman
best
was our
football-
best keeper. Shall we play now?
No. Under Arteta, Lippy, listen.
hear it, but
like
it's-
2 seasons ago, Ben White, you lot were fighting for him to go England. Why ain't he there? He's better than this. He's better than that. And now
There's players better than him.
he's
There's
scared of
players- right now, there's
19-year-olds.
players better than him.
You lot are crazy.
Ben White is going to get terrorized.
Let me tell you something. Ben White is coming back to play potentially in a semi-final for a team that has played 211 games in a European competition without winning it.
Heritage.
It is a big ask, bro. It's a big ask.
DNA.
On the other side, PSG don't do great in Europe either.
But though, they got the man that hit them up.
Who
so
can-
And
You
also, do you
understand?
know what? I'll be honest. PSG are around 20 years old, bro. I'm sure they literally birthed in like 1990 or something. Enough man here are older.
85 or something.
Like, there's man here older than the club.
6 semi-finals.
What's that?
6 semi-finals. Arsenal's last
Yeah,
6
it's dark, yeah,
semi-finals. No goals.
No goals.
no goals.
The last 2 semi-finals we played in was the League Cup. We didn't score, so technically he's right there for the first 2.
Arteta's Arsenal have scored 0 goals in their last... Does it say it? Does it say it, my boy? Does it say it? Leave me
Wow.
It
Hey,
does-
listen.
It does say it.
Insane.
Leave me alone, man.
That's insane.
Doesn't matter. Sky have
6.
done it. Sky have documented it. It's done.
It's a
6.
fact.
It's done. Yellow ball.
That is
That's it.
heritage.
I'll be honest, yeah. Arsenal are not the type of team that will come through this
They
this
don't pull it
test
out the
here.
bag like that. They don't pull it out
Yeah,
the
they
bag like that.
don't. They can't get it out the fire. When,
I can't remember feeling like
yeah.
Arsenal coming back from a madness
You
and
done it against Ajax. I went toilet. You were out. I came back. You were in.
Bro, I don't.
But I'm saying, yeah.
Simple.
Look, bottom line, yeah. Arsenal aren't the team that get it out the fire, innit? They don't get it out the mud.
That's not their thing.
Yeah, it's not.
They get
And
handed
in fact,
down the
you know
line,
what?
innit?
Even if you if they even touch like harsh times in a match, they don't even get out of it. Not in semis and finals.
What in the big? No, that's not their thing.
No, it's not. They can't do it. If their backs against the walls, they ain't got no Drogba to head a past.
Man said a drug.
They ain't
No
got that.
one's got a
They ain't
Drogba.
got a Torres to go round Valdez. That's not
I
their
tell you
thing.
who they're missing majorly. Gabriel.
Yeah.
I feel like he changes the whole.
Of course he does.
Makes us scary.
He might be the one
Yeah,
man
he's
that could get it
scary.
out the mud, you know?
He will do. You see what you're
Yeah.
talking about? At that set piece,
He'll crash
that moment.
Yeah, he crashes out in the
Like, do you know
box,
what?
man.
I can't tell if this is about the club, Arsenal, or the individuals in that, because there are some individuals that just have that. Like Bruno Fernandes, as much as he's frustrating, he will fly it. Something's gonna happen. John Terry was that guy. Drogba was that guy. You got that guy. He has to exist in your team. Arsenal don't have it. Martinelli's not it. Odegaard just he'll turn up if he can.
Gabriel.
You know what it is? It has to be
it is
Saka.
Gabriel.
It has
Do
to
you know?
be Gabriel.
Wait.
Even
Do you know?
Saka
Hey, do
right
you know
now.
who it is? It's Skelly.
He's a bad boy.
Skelly
He's
is a bad
Nah,
youth,
you know
I
what
don't
it is?
have no
You see
chat.
with him, yeah? You see
Cold.
with
He's a
him,
bad
yeah?
boy.
I
Skelly
just feel
is a
like,
bad,
I just
bad
feel like,
youth.
you see with him, yeah? I see with him, I feel like he's as much as people rate him, I feel like he's our most underrated player by far, innit? Like, 'cause his performance level, yeah, is just so constant. Like, you can't bad him up, innit? Like, he might be a bit reckless sometimes, but that's where the flaws are. He's never too casual.
But
or
Can I say
He's
something?
playing men's football.
Loads of us have seen this same kid 100 times over, right? Coming through, mashing things up, yeah? Everyone's talking about him. He's the one. But what we do is we burn him out. But he's probably playing too much right now. In the center of the park, he's even going. I see him in the middle. Is he inverted?
Yeah,
or is he starting
he's
there?
inverted.
Because he's just beginning. He's just in the middle, just
Inverted.
half turning. He can half turn better than Rice.
And he's
We can half turn better than anyone in our team, I'll be honest.
Nah,
man.
he's strong, man. He does that.
Hey, let's all take a touch.
that was right though.
That was mad.
Nah, it's right. It's right though.
No one can turn in our team like him, bro. He can receive the ball in
On
any situation.
He puts his leg across,
He'll
man.
ask for it there. He'll say it to feet. It doesn't matter, bro. Like the way he plays,
Contact.
we need our
Cold,
big men
man.
to be playing like that.
Yeah, but do you know what?
He's cold, man.
I'm not saying you get beginner's luck here, but there is a certain degree of when you're young and there's no pressure on you and you're
but no one knows your game.
No.
Hey,
That's
Linz,
no.
Linz,
He's
that one
going
there.
up. You see, Skelly. Forget all that, bro.
You reckon?
He's entering the jewels like a man. Forget about. Don't know your game. He's saying, "Who's this? Who's my man?" He's looking at people like Haaland. Like, who's my man? Give me the ball, bro.
He's a rude
He
boy.
takes
That's
the
what-
ball.
that's
Yeah,
what
no,
man need to
he's a bad boy, innit?
understand.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
man need
yeah.
to understand.
From when he did
He
that,
says, "Give me that, bro."
he do that one, innit?
He's a bad boy. He's a bad youth, bro.
He said, bro, he just scores, man.
Cole Palmer's got that. Couple young players have this thing where they just got this young attitude
Youthful
where they're like,
exuberance.
I wanna upset you. None of this, oh, I didn't mean it. No, get upset. Think I'm, you understand, bro?
But it's also even it's no disrespect to the kid. He's cold. I think he's top. But it's like one man Scribs agreed. They're not familiar with your
I seen it with
game.
Martial. I seen it with a couple, man. They come into the league.
And
No
the
one knows what to
experience with it,
expect.
Imagine you're like, oh, I'm playing against that little 18-year-old. Oh, they're gassing up on Sky Sports. Watch what
When they start making plans for him then it's a different game.
when he becomes
cold, man.
the analysis point of like how you stop a team, then we'll
that's
see
then we're gonna
where
see
he
how
can
good he
really
is.
go.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what
facts.
it is? If they wanna do that with our left back, then
I can't.
no, this is my
yeah.
thing. If they wanna do that with our 18-year-old left back, then we're laughing, innit?
Bro,
'Cause I just-
he's made his name
Yeah.
stopping guys.
Yeah, it's not
That's
about
not the
it's
same
exactly,
thing. Like
it's not about having a plan.
He's
for
not
it.
like some new. Do you know why he's missed? He's not like some new modern fullback. Oh my god, he's like a number 10. No, he's a defender that's gonna shut this down.
I'm sure
and
he's
then on
not a
top of
defender.
it, he's gonna use all his quality. He's cold, bro.
No, but I'm sure
Midfielder got
didn't he
left back.
come through playing centre mid?
Yeah, but that Trent.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's how you
Reece
get
James
most.
did.
Yeah. But as in like, will he be a left back?
Yes.
His whole game
Yes.
seems to be between the 18-yard. Yeah, he's in. He's
has
he's
to be
never
a
out
left
wide.
No, but he's defending. How he defends?
No, he can defend one-on-one
he's a
well.
man,
but
bro.
where he receives the ball, he's basically by the centre circle every single time I see him on the
it's
ball.
inverted, but you got to understand though, if they do that, it's the same thing, innit? Oh, put so and so in the middle, take him out of the. He's performing there. Leave him there.
You know how you have
Do
to
you get what I'm
treat
saying,
it?
innit?
You know the way I got my head around this inverted fullback stuff. It's like inverted wingers, innit? There's certain wingers they'll receive it in the half space.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
When you ain't got the ball, they'll be on the touchline
just
and that.
further
Then all
back.
of a sudden they're
Yeah.
over there. You
Yeah.
get me? So it's the same thing. But let's go back to the second leg, the Champions League semi-final. Let's get some predictions one by one, starting with the man who I think is gonna affect this game with his energies again. Scorcher, what do you think the score is gonna be, my broski?
2-2.
That's dark. That's cold.
He said, I'm gonna rate you, but you're gone.
Little Desmond 2-2. I reckon There's a set. One thing I did think, I was thinking it too. You see the set pieces, I was like, rah, these men are kind of, it looks like knife against Skenge a little bit.
Trust me.
It looked like that way, but I reckon 2-2. Dembele on the sheet.
Is it me? You asked me? Oh, you know what? I know.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I know. I think penalties. I think Arsenal threw penalties, you know. I don't know what the score. I don't know how. I think they're going to be penalty. I think that's the only way they win, and I think that it goes to penalties, man.
And then who wins?
Arsenal go through on penalties, I think.
I think Arsenal lose the match 2-1. I just don't trust me. I just don't think it's the same PSG. You know, like they've been there every single time. Like they've been getting knocked out. Neymar 6-0. Like whatever it is that they've been getting knocked. They're not having it this time.
They have that Aston Villa 60-minute blip though against Arsenal.
Yeah,
They'll
did.
get cooked.
Yeah, they did. But that, you know,
They'll get cooked.
They almost had that blip in the game. It weren't 60
my
minutes,
thing is,
but we couldn't score, bro.
last year's PSG concede that goal against Villa, and they're out already. This one, you know, like when you peak, you peak at the perfect moment. Like that 1-0 win didn't flatter them. I'm going 2-1. Part of the France.
I don't see how Arsenal beat PSG on penalties though, because that goalie is a robot.
Yeah, and he's
We just ain't got penalty
Wingspan
takers as well, man. Yeah. Scribs.
What do you think, S?
4-2.
Damn.
Oh,
Nice scoring like that.
Listen,
Thriller.
You know what, yeah? PSG missed a lot of chances at the Emirates. You're going to be in France with the flares and the madness and the fans going crazy. They're going to score. But then I can't see Arsenal not scoring either. So I think PSG will score a lot of goals, but I think Arsenal will get a little too consolation.
It might be 4-0, innit? And then
and then 3-1 or something, and then
These men are
two
buying
late
their
goals.
Doritos for their hate
Hey,
watch.
listen,
boy.
if PSG come out the same way they came out last game,
It's long.
it's long. In France, nah.
with the
Some mad
ultras.
thing. It's something the flares.
Them man are
Croissants though. That's land of croissants, man.
no, there's
Croissants
no
ain't
French
tough.
man there, innit? It's only Algerians and Senegalese.
What do you mean in the team?
No, in the fans.
Oh. Real energy.
John, you can speak French.
Ah, mais oui, j'ai pas français, mon gars.
Hi.
Ah, mais oui.
Hey.
Ross, you just speak French.
Oui, j'ai pas français, mon gars.
Comme c'est comme ça.
Non, arrête les bêtises là, mon gars. Arrête
Je
les
m'appelle
bêtises.
oui.
Je m'appelle oui.
Je m'appelle oui.
Je m'appelle oui. Look, biasly, I'm going to stand by my club, innit? But man's working right now, so I got to be honest. We're
Professional. Lovely.
sorry. We're doomed.
Why though?
Brother, I don't think we have the minerals for it, man.
Okay, yeah.
Do you get? I feel like cool. Marino is our striker at the moment. He's playing as a kid who's just their mom and dad have left them at the park and just running around with their mates. I saw him as a striker, midfielder, DM, and a centre back.
That's the journey. That's the journey. When you can play down the spine, you can play down the spine,
bro. And it's like, bro, we don't have
Archie.
Especially with Thomas Partey being out of that game as well. God, obviously he's back now this week. Bro, we was cooked, bro. We didn't look like anything. We didn't look like a squad. Do you get? We didn't have anybody.
Didn't look like there's 100 M's on.
Doubling.
Okay,
down.
so even with that, yeah, I feel like the backlash that he gets is harsh because of
The backlash
how much.
that he
Hold
gets?
on. Because of how much
you
we
see my
spent.
mentions, bro.
However, if you look back in hindsight, as of recent, he's been our only player, and Saka, him and Saka have been the only players that are holding it down properly. Do not be fooled because Martinelli's doing bagam, and then he's getting kicked in the leg and he's going down holding his ankle. He's not doing anything, bro. He's an Algerian Brazilian.
He brings balance. You need a
your team
You
is
need
so,
a crash out sometimes,
yeah, you do.
bro.
Also, that if you didn't have Martinelli, you'd actually be worse.
Be
because
raw,
you need a chaos baller.
He's not chaotic enough. It's like
I
he's
agree.
crashing out with like.
You need a Traore,
Yeah,
innit?
man, you need a proper
them,
one.
We
man.
need
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a serious aff.
Yeah.
You get?
Alright, Adama Traore would bag goals in this fixture at Parc de France. That's who you need.
He will do
Bring
a
him
mad
in.
thing, but I don't think we have enough.
You be
though,
a
man.
crazy number two, you know. Whoa.
My prediction. Like I said, man, enough of
don't
the-
want to jinx
enough of the- I don't really listen, man. This is between God and them, man. Ain't got nothing.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to summon God. Because you know when God gets involved in Champions League, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Once God says, nah, this I'm here. Because I watched him do it for us. We was down. We shouldn't even have beat Napoli.
Papa God.
Get me? God said, you know what? I know what's happening. I'm going to mash you up when Abramovich and Putin thing.
But for
now... You're good.
For now?
Let me carry this.
Yeah, so
Get
just
me.
let him, I'm
God
just
is
gonna
good.
let him, God is
Every
good.
day.
Man. Whatever happens.
Good is actually good.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So like I said, enough of the elite European level. We're gonna tone it down a bit. We're gonna go not quite the basement, but like the dirty part of the kitchen or something. Europa League. Very dirty part of the kitchen. Glimt. That even sounds like a cleaning product.
Bodo Glimt, clean your oven in an instant.
It's Bodo slash. He's got a slash in there.
Why?
It's two
I
man.
don't know, bro. It's
Lord of the Rings. Bodo Glimt.
Brodo and
Sounds like Lord of the Rings, cuz.
yeah, Bodo
Bodo
Glimt
Glimt.
is a kingdom.
Oven cleaner.
It's either oven cleaner or a kingdom. Nothing in between.
Bodo
But
Glimt.
all jokes aside, Tottenham looking like it could happen.
They're going to win Europa.
Can I catch one dub? I caught a L this. But let me catch one dub. I told you
What
lot.
did you say?
I told you lot. This Postecoglou guy is the worst.
You did.
I told man, and now we're 17th.
But
But what's going on with talking Europe, man?
there's a but he did promise something.
He's a dickhead.
No, but here's
But
what...
if he delivers the trophy, you're going to be happy.
He's a trophy delivering.
Bro,
dickhead.
words being magic. I was talking about this
I'll
on
take
a
it.
Harry Potter thing. Words are magic. What happens if you Wingardium Leviosa's you into the final against United?
And you know what it is? Let me tell you something.
I want him to win and then leave.
But does he win? Has he kept on his promise? I reckon that should be what happens. I think that is what happens. I think you beat United in the final. And I can see you getting excited there. I don't even want to,
I'm not gonna lie, the United hate on this.
We
thing
beat
is strong.
United 3 times this season, yeah, and we're gonna go to the final. And
Bro, listen, I'm telling you, Amarin has not spoke any words into existence. He's not done any of this.
He said that we're gonna have dark times. When we were winning and everyone was gassed, he said we're having dark times. There are dark times ahead.
We've got dark times ahead versus I always win a trophy in my second year.
He said that from
Trust me,
early.
the universe can hear that. The universe is saying, all right, I know what we're doing here. It's done. That's it.
Let me throw you something.
Yes.
Let me throw something in there. I don't think it's over, man. I think Glimt have got something.
I don't know why man are talking about. Bro, I don't know why man are so certain that this guy can beat Bodo / Glimt on the artificial joint.
Oh, yeah, the artificial pitch, innit?
They think I don't know ball. What I'm about to do here is mad. My scouting network is mad. They think I don't know ball. I watch Glimt. They got a left winger called Jakob Christensen.
Cat.
Yeah? He's crazy.
Is he Norwegian?
He doesn't exist.
Chin Kinkinson.
But they got but listen, they got someone. Same way Liverpool got a Liam McShane, Glimt got a Jakob Christensen. Christensen, he's gonna score a brace. He's gonna cross. It's something. Where's Bodo?
No way.
I knew it. I knew it.
Better Vikings.
I said I knew it.
Even better Vikings, bro.
But you know what it is? Them and die in battle.
Yeah,
That's the thing. So
Valhalla.
they'd
They'll go Valhalla.
rather lose than go Valhalla.
Did any of you lot watch the game?
No.
You lot played well, man.
Bro, see at times, yeah, I swear to God, yeah, we couldn't get there. It's going.
Swear.
They pass it, bro.
They could play.
Christensen.
Because you know why? They got a coach. They got no players, but they got a coach. We got some
couple
players,
no
kind of
coach.
ish, and a madman.
He was in the Emu War though. That's why.
Let me ask you this.
Hey, that
then.
email was deep.
Let's do the.
That's the emu one.
let's
That
do
email
the.
was deep.
Let's do the if buts and maybe Scorch. Yeah. if you lot win the Europa League, yeah, did you still think he's the worst manager?
He's
in
the
league?
worst manager, bro.
He
100.
He can't change his
I
answer.
rate that,
He
you know.
can't.
No, I hate this man. You like, cause look, you lot are gonna tell me about a trophy, but he's mashed up my day 20 times, bro.
20 times I heard that. I respect that, but you know what I
So there's
respect
only
though?
38 match
I
days,
want-
bro. He's mad.
You see what happens?
He's on
yeah?
a 50, like,
They win it, yeah.
and he's gonna try.
This
to
is
stay.
what, and they're gonna be a statue. Like, so when you're in North London,
And
you're just gonna
Postecoglou.
see him, just there. You're right, mate. You're right, mate.
with his
Let me
stubble
ask
and
Dan
that.
a question, because only Dan can answer this. Only Dan can answer this. Scorcher's energy, like, I don't understand, bro. Like, let me ask you this: Is Scorcher a Horcrux?
A hooker.
Is he a Horcrux?
Oh,
What a hooker.
Is Scorcher a Horcrux?
I would say you're taking it too
Is
far, bro.
Scorcher? I'm not saying he needs to die. Let's not go to.
No,
You
but
understand? I'm
my
just
thing
saying.
is, was he a Horcrux? Because he already died.
He already died.
He got killed over the Declan Rice thing.
Wait.
So
Wait,
maybe
No, twice. No,
Hold on.
and Chris Wilder.
Wait.
So you were 2 Horcruxes in one.
Hold on. Let me tell you why he's a Horcrux. Look at his tattoo. What tattoo is it? Show your tattoo on your face. Under his eye.
Zigzag. Lightning bolt.
The Harry, the boy who lived. The boy who lived. Come to
didn't
die.
get it.
That's the line.
Well done.
Aye, wait.
Hey, why are you walking like that as well?
Aye, listen. You look. Wait. But what happens? What happens if we're going back and we're looking at what
lenses, your
actually
eyes look
happens?
big.
This is not prescription.
Bro, listen. Harry won.
Harry won.
Harry
Kane won.
Bro, Harry won. Harry Kane's won a trophy.
Insane.
Harry Potter beat Voldemort. They're winning the Europa
Under Postecoglou.
under Postecoglou.
Not possible.
Aye, if he does that, then his statue's done. You see what I'm saying?
You see Postecoglou, he could, like, you see him with Champions League, he could get relegated.
Yeah.
I rate that though. You know what?
relegated.
Scary
The
times.
gap between the promoted teams and Spurs is too big.
There's
But you
none
don't know, you
almost.
got to understand, he's got even more, like, there's been times he's tried to, but look, rest in your Champions League, you can't do that. So he's
You're
just
gonna
going to
have big
lose.
butters. He's just gonna blow it. He's just gonna blow it.
And he's gonna spend a 90 on, like-
He's gonna buy Shaquille Van Persie. You know, he's gonna go.
Yeah,
That's my FM gunman.
He's dirty on there though, isn't it?
You're going to spend like a 80 on Dibbling.
Yeah, he's gonna go get Dibbling and him.
Alright, so predictions. We'll start off with John. We'll let Scorcher have the final say of this one. What do you think the score is gonna be?
2-1. PSG.
What?
What?
Bro, we're talking about Bodo Glimt. This guy's a Horcrux.
You said the predictions, bro. Predictions about PSG and Arsenal.
No,
What are we talking about?
Bodo Glimt.
You gave your prediction, bro.
You said
How many of these?
You said we're doomed in your Arsenal prediction.
No, I'm saying, how many have you had?
Oh, these.
Man said you
about
want
8.
one more.
Okay, yeah. It's making sense.
Making sense, eh? Send them more. So, who's it about? Sorry?
Bodo Glimt and
Tottenham. I mean, look, I don't want Tottenham to win because I hate them. I have to. However, 3-1, you can't lose that.
Quickly.
Bro. You can't lose that, bro.
Oh.
So you understand then?
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you so much. I'm not going mad. So you lot all laugh at yourselves now.
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you. Do you get it now? Do you get me? Don't look at me like that.
Consistency.
Okay, so no one knows what they're talking about right now. Thank you so much.
I'm
As
not.
long as we're
I
all
agree.
on the same page.
I agree.
I don't know. I don't
know
even
what
know.
he done.
I don't
think
know.
he's right as well.
Bro, what's...
We're with you.
Score then.
He said
3-1.
3-1.
I'm saying 2-1 Tottenham.
Okay, it's 2-1 now. It's 2-1 now. No, VAR.
It's 3-1 at the moment.
The third goal was disallowed. The third goal was disallowed.
He thought he did something, he got it all wrong.
No, it's 3-1 at the moment. And I'm saying it's going to be 2-1. So the end score is going to be 5-2.
So he just didn't say his prediction. He just... Okay.
That's my prediction, bro. What are you talking about?
Cool. Scribs. Scribs, we telling
1-1.
me. 1-0. But you think Tottenham still get it done?
Yeah, they'll do
Yeah?
it. They'll try.
Coincidence.
Have you watched us this year?
Couple games, but not recently. No.
I'm that's the vibe.
When
Carl.
you're watching United, I don't need that much depression.
Oh,
in my
yeah.
life, fam. It's crazy.
Lippy,
Down, innit?
I
Lippy, what do you think?
Bodo Glimt will win. You know what?
Come on, be serious now, man.
3-0.
That
Dan.
happens.
3-0.
To who?
To Bodo Glimt. I think they'll do it. I think Bodo score early, Christensen. That just sets panic, and after that, that's it. I think they fold.
Dan?
I think Tottenham are going to do what PSG are going to do, and they're going to peak at the right time for the right competition, and they're going to wipe Bodo Glimt 3-0.
I think 2-1 to the Bodo Glimt. Tottenham go through. I think Bodo Glimt get their fans something to cheer about, but yeah, Dom Solanke's going to do it.
What you say is Scorch.
3-2 Bodo.
3-2 Bodo.
We go through on a squeaky thing.
All right then.
I think.
Okay then, on to the next and only United fan we have here right now is Scribb, so this is going to be bearable.
Are you really a United fan though?
He knows ball as well,
You
so
got
it's not going to
bumpered?
be...
No, bro, that one I ain't heard that for time.
He got bumpered, bro. Man United bumpered.
That is an old school one.
That's childish.
I'm never gonna let it land for heritage. Listen,
What heritage?
Listen.
and Scribb's heritage. The
What
bumper.
heritage?
Him and Bolt. They lived
Yeah, they
together.
say we
They
had
got
a bunk bed.
beds.
Yeah.
It was like a decade ago. Jesus Christ.
Well, obviously, United 3-0 up against Bilbao, going back to Old Trafford.
You know what? Yeah, because I know United. I know that I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
So it's unpredictable. But I can't see us dropping a 3-0.
I-
I can see us like making it look as difficult as possible.
Yeah.
But I can't see us dropping a 3-0. Like I could see it being like 3-2. Like then we get beaten 2-0 or foolishness like that. Or maybe lost. Like I can see a madness happening and it's entertaining, but we'll go through.
I don't know if these lot are good enough to beat you, you know.
They are, man. They got 10 men. That first 15 minutes, they were on the
Yeah,
ropes.
they were on us. They had like
Yeah, that number 7 that they had to take
I
off.
know we're not going to predictions and that, but I think they'll win on the night. But I just think 3-0 is going to be too
much, innit?
Because it's
Yeah.
just at a point you lot are just going to say, nope, we
Yeah.
got to protect this.
Yeah.
And it's just going to
Man,
get
start turning
I'll
up,
be
being
honest.
serious.
You see that United? No, we got to protect this.
shaky.
That's when all the water.
You just
that
gotta
is
score.
sellotape over a tap. Get me?
Masking tape.
Yeah, masking tape over a tap.
Half of this is still between the ears, bro. 3-0 up. All you got to do is score.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All you
it.
got to do is score. Just get the goal and just
Dan,
leave
that's
this.
not the. I don't think that's the talk in the changing room. The talk in the changing room is at United probably we can't concede early.
Can't concede
That's
early.
how
Yeah,
they're thinking.
yeah.
They're
Yo,
not
facts.
thinking.
Hey,
They're
Ludes.
thinking.
Facts.
We can't concede early. If they concede early,
They can
Facts.
be cooked.
But that's,
Nah,
that's PTSD though.
No, but you see one thing I'll say though, you see like OT, yeah? You see when they need a goal in this kind of
crowd.
situation and
crowd
the
will get
crowd
out
just
through.
says, you know
Straight
what?
to the end.
You man are pagans, we don't really know about this gaffer, but we're just going to do this.
That
And they've
song.
done it a lot of times though.
Get it.
I'm not-
United,
we've saved
United,
managers a few times.
United.
They never
Whack.
do it from a position of we should do it. Like whenever their backs are against the ropes and it's a Manchester
No one
derby or
expects it.
Liverpool here or whatever it is, they can find a performance. They're 3-0 up against.
We've never been in this position
Bilbao.
before. I
So
can't
this
remember a
one
time
is the one they
like
could
this.
bottle.
We've never been in this
They
position
won't.
before.
I don't
I've
see
seen
them
better
bottling
teams
it.
bottle 3-0 leads, you know.
Well, I can't remember the last time I've seen Man United going 3-0 into a second leg. This is weird.
big teams do it, you know. Big teams, yeah.
PSG done
They're
it.
16th, what are you on about?
Let's have it right. It's a potential for an all-English final. It's looking kind of likely. And even though it's Man United and Tottenham that's going to be involved in these games, there's 100% another fan base that is going to be highly invested in that game. Just like we was in the Champions League final, Liverpool and Tottenham, we were scoused that day, bro.
What was you lot when it was Chelsea Man U?
I was Arsenal, bro. I was just upset. It's just, it is what it is.
Chelsea
Nah, to be
fan.
honest,
I wouldn't
was
laugh at my
Chelsea, I was
dad.
Chelsea.
My dad's a
I'll be
United fan.
honest. Shall I be really, really real now? And I'm sure you'll agree, John. The only team I will want United to beat is Tottenham. It's the only team. Any other team, I want you lot to get wiped out. Whether it's even when Liverpool was ahead of us, my mind was confused. When they was winning, I was happy and all these things. You understand? But Tottenham, let's have it right. We are in the mud.
Yeah, big trouble.
If they win a European thing before, it could have been the conference. It could have been tennis.
I'll be honest though,
It
yeah.
could have been anything.
Do you know that is going to be an entertaining final because both of these teams don't know how to defend. Like this is going to be a basketball match.
Bro, you know my man's defensive tactic is Mickey Van Der's fast.
Rugby.
Hey, wait, United can defend. Let's get it right. United can defend.
They can't.
United can defend.
What do they defend?
We can defend. A lot of times the goals that we concede are because of foolishness, like goalkeeping errors.
Defensive foolishness. Yeah, defensive. Our goalkeeping errors.
Goalkeeping errors.
He'll be playing.
Even in the last game, that man, I thought we had two like young men in the defense. Like we can do it. And against, as you said, Bruno's a cup player. United are a cup team. I feel like we have a good performance in us.
I'm saying, you see, like you say, them goalkeeping errors. When you watch United, though,
and set pieces.
Yeah, no, you're right. But you see certain times when these players are in these positions in the pitch, then there's no pressure on them. You lot, in the middle of the park, there's them two. Once you get past them two,
island.
Once you get, there's a big gap between them two and your defense, and that's where you're gonna shoot.
What are you talking about?
Like when you break the lines of United, when you get past Ugarte and
I feel like you're talking about 10-10.
No. You play with the two in. You play with two in it.
Yeah, but we've inverted as well, so we have bodies in the middle.
Nah, man, you're very.
I don't know. We got 5 at the back. No. I feel like against 10-10. Players used to run through our midfield all the time. That don't really happen now.
You play 4 at the back. You play 3.
No, I'm saying against 10-10 is when we had the issue of man running through our midfield.
You play
Since
3
we've
now.
packed the middle, it's not really happening like
You
that.
play 3-4-3,
They
right?
pass through instead.
Yeah,
They used to run through, now they pass through.
Crosses, free kicks, corners. That's how we've conceded loads of set pieces.
It don't really matter because the league don't lie.
Bro, you lot see what Arsene Wenger said? He said, neither team should be allowed to play in the Champions League.
I agree.
And he said, bro, because man's gonna go in there and
It's
fuck
true,
up the quality, bro.
Listen, it's true though. When you look at
That's
it
what I
properly,
said.
Poor,
and
bro.
you're costing the league a space because both of you are 15th and 17th.
It's unacceptable, bro.
No, they're saying they're going to take 6, I heard.
Yeah.
They said they're going to take 6.
Yeah, that's what they're
But
saying.
we're just
Chelsea
fucking
don't care
up
about
the
sixth.
quality.
No one cares. Who cares about sixth? You don't care about sixth. It's not like you care about things you never cared about.
No, not 6th is going to the Champions League.
No, but top 5, yeah, 6.
Top 5 and then Europa
That
League
means Chelsea
winner.
can relax a bit. Okay, obviously, we only match you up
English
because we
teams
thought we
in the
needed top 4.
Champions
That's
League.
mad, isn't it?
What is all
But
that
it makes
about?
sense because of Europa.
What's the point,
Everyone's
bro?
involved.
6 teams.
Anyway, United, Bilbao. Predictions. Let's start this side. Scorcher. What's the score?
Might be like a could be a thriller, you know. Could be like a 3-3.
What, in the game?
Yeah, just on the night.
Oh, on the night. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 3-3.
Yeah. I don't think that's a
thing.
thriller overall because it's 6-3 in aggregate.
Yeah, but I never said who goes.
Yeah, because
scores
Bilbao
first.
can go fly in the head and then it's
Okay, yeah.
If Bilbao score early,
which will probably going to happen.
Loons?
I think 4-1 Bilbao.
You just hate United. You actually hate
And
United.
and then?
This is crazy.
And then?
Them out, man. United out. I think 4-1 Bilbao.
No, because there's no away goals.
What away
There's
goals?
no away goals.
Yeah,
So it has
we're
to go
gonna-
pens?
Pens, yeah, out.
And then out. Okay.
Yeah.
all right,
I
cool.
think I'm going to tell you how. Just to tell you how. I think, Man United score first. Yeah. And then they're just going to quick fire 20 minutes. Pow, 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 pow. A stadium empty.
What, before pens? So there's
Everyone's
pens
just-
in an
yeah,
empty stadium?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
did you say you agree?
yeah. You know what? I'm saying what Loons said.
Man, it's not even realistic. He's just saying stuff.
Trying to
Nah,
get it right.
I think Bilbao win 3-1.
See, not far from me, you're 1 goal
Yeah, I
away.
know.
I'm not
but
gonna lie.
the fans are
Yeah.
still there.
I'll be real. I think 3-1 as well. I think United go through, but
Just
lose
about.
on the night. Yeah,
I'll
3-1.
say 3-2 Bilbao.
Imagine just saying your team's going to lose.
Why is everyone saying 3?
Because it's a high-scoring game, man.
They concede. They're gonna have to sit
I
back.
think United are gonna win. Sorry, let me change my answer. I think United are gonna win still.
On the night.
Yeah, on the night, and I think it's gonna be 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
3-1 United still. I can't see them losing a lead like this, bro. 3-0 up, bro.
United love breaking records.
All right. So moving on to obviously the 4th team who could potentially be in a European final. We got Chelsea. Let me just say something.
You're not in the European
Let me
final.
hold on. 2 seconds. I don't know one I couldn't tell you about one game in this competition this season. It says Chelsea.
Ibiza played at Iron Apple.
Oh my God. Now don't let him talk to you like that.
Bro, it's two good teams, bro.
It says Chelsea vs Djurgården.
That's where Bergvall come from. That's why I know.
But let me tell you this: if you told me who Djurgården is, I think he's on the other wing to Christensen playing for Bodo Glimt. Djurgården.
It sounds like a
That sounds
player,
like a
innit?
bad boy
That sounds
winger.
like a player.
Djurgården on the ball. But yeah,
DJ Your Garden. No, DJ Your Garden.
Oh yeah.
DJ your garden. It's true.
Your Garden.
DJ in your garden. Quickly. Picnic,
Simple.
picnic party.
AG's man them.
But Chelsea are 4-1 up. Let's have it right. Chelsea
We've
in
won
the
this competition.
Conference League with a squad of 69.
We don't need, listen, we don't need to see another minute of this
69 is
competition.
crazy. I should have said 60.
We don't have to kick another ball. Like, we all know Chelsea are going to win this for no reason.
Who's in the final? Betis.
Anthony's going to spoil that
But he's
party.
on fire right now. And listen, if he does,
He's
40
going to do
million.
that. His celebration
Bro,
so
you're
whack.
not getting it. Listen, I'll be totally honest, yeah? This is just like a little run out for us. We're already pretty much guaranteed Europa spot, regardless of if we win this competition. We'd probably rather not have this.
Yeah, word.
But it's just one of those ones. We got it. We'll be better than DJ Your Garden.
I think you get through.
Just taking up space.
Get through.
Djurgården.
We're already 4-1 up.
Where are Djurgården from? Sweden.
Sweden.
Big them up.
We're in Sweden.
Your Garden.
Garden, innit?
DJ's Garden, innit?
I just wonder where it is. Because obviously, Malmo, that
It's
kind of way.
DJ's yard.
You know what it is? There's decent spots. So some of these players will be thinking, you know what?
Name them.
You trying to go there?
Malmo.
Their badges
Gothenburg.
needy.
Stockholm.
Yeah, Stockholm.
That's it.
There's a couple others though.
Where are Djurgården in
man.
their league? Where they in their league?
They're Stockholm based.
They're like 10 teams in the league or so.
Djurgården are 10th in the Swedish league.
That means that would put them around 13th in my league.
That's not the Premier League.
No. In the Chiswick Premier.
There's like 10 teams in that league,
I
man.
swear Sweden is like night time for like a year.
What is that? What's going on?
Hold on, what's going on here? What do you mean
Listen,
they played
I see
6
a
games?
movie.
That's it.
Listen, I see a movie called Midsummer, yeah, and they put a bear in a bear. I ain't ever going to Sweden.
Oh, in a bear, innit? He
yeah,
slept in
they
it
put
to-
him in there. They set him on fire.
Oh,
Wait, what?
They
I was
put
thinking about the
pros.
Revenant where he slept in a bear or something just to make it because he's warmer.
That's cold. That's Bear Grylls stuff. That.
Listen,
But yeah, Djurgården has got us speaking about Bear Grylls, and that says it all, man. This
there you
is
go.
not
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They're
Chelsea shouldn't be in this competition.
We shouldn't. They,
Yeah, it's-
they
it's-
actually
it's-
shouldn't even have
Like, we should
allowed
be
us
talking
in.
about that.
By the way,
United.
I just want to say, yeah, if Isco's fit, you lot don't want to buck him this season.
Isco,
Real
Anthony.
Betis.
Yeah.
Isco,
They're gonna
listen,
want it as
Isco,
well.
You wanna
I'm
buck
telling
Anthony?
you.
They ain't won a trophy in 100 years or
There's
something.
a reason for it. There's a reason for it, bro.
Betis
Nah,
used to have a good team, man.
let's just be totally honest, yeah. Even if Super Isco turns up, it doesn't matter. It's
It does
Chelsea.
matter, Dan. It does matter.
He's bucking Chelsea in the European
And you know
final.
what? We're sleeping on who Betis is playing. Betis is
It doesn't
playing
matter.
Fiorentina.
What?
Yeah,
bring
Moses
Prime.
Keane.
Go and get Prime Isco and put him against Moises Caicedo. See
Oh,
what happens.
please.
It's done, bro.
Didn't
I'm
make team
saying
of the year.
you're bucking Chelsea, a European heritage club.
Not heritage.
Heritage club.
Heritage from
Yeah?
2018.
Heritage club.
It's
What do
mad,
you
but
mean?
they've zanged
We've been
it.
winning
They've
cup winners,
zanged
cups,
it a
all of
bit.
that. We're playing in the snow. Bro, we've been playing in snow. I played on a pitch with full of
Orange
snow.
ball,
Orange ball.
orange ball.
They won't do that nowadays.
That's different.
No,
That's
you ain't
different.
done it like we did it. Vialli scored in the yellow. Bro, you couldn't see the lines. The lines were green.
Yeah,
You had to,
They
yeah,
had
it's
to
different.
Scrape it away. Yeah.
So my thing is,
Big
we can
drip.
go to Djurgården. We play them any time of the year. You know, we'll play them in December.
I've seen you lot play some amazing teams. Who's the other teams? Summer Leighton
Yeah.
or something. They played against Summer Leighton.
Marbella Rangers.
Innit?
top
Yeah, I
way.
see them play against. Yeah, man, all kind of.
Hey, listen. Bottom line, when you buck Chelsea in a cup final, it's already tense. When you buck us in a European Cup final, you may as well have not shown up. Don't show
I don't
up.
know about that, but
Don't show up.
It's
This is
The
serious.
what
last
we
cup
did.
final you lost though.
No, we didn't. Not European.
No, your
Won it.
last cup final you lost it. I was
That
there.
little idiot one. The
I was
little,
there.
Little one to Leicester.
No, to Liverpool. I was
To
there.
Liverpool. Oh, that what? El Carabao.
Yeah, when we had our second string out.
Nah, bro. Every time you played us,
What
you've
is
been
this
lucky.
conversation right now?
That's what I'm
About
saying.
cup finals,
Bro, we'll make it about
Listen.
Liverpool.
Listen,
make
man,
it
it's
about
about cup
Liverpool.
finals.
Anthony's gonna grab a goal though.
Lippy, take lead, bro.
He'll grab a
The
goal.
thing is, yeah, Anthony's been alright because he's been bucking these Swedish teams, yeah, and just let's be honest, I don't know where
Confidence is crazy.
I don't know where
Spin it-
where are
spin it
betters
really
in the
again.
league. By the way,
I don't even
I
know.
think they're doing alright, like a 5th, 6th.
it doesn't matter, man. Isco, and
Cedric Beretta. But what's his name? Cedric Bam. He's called.
who?
That Cardozo boy.
Mark Gui.
Oh, Mark.
He came from
With a C.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
He is your top scorer in the Conference League.
Says everything. This is what I'm saying. We have been playing players who no one knows, bro.
You shouldn't be in a cup. You're wasting the space.
They put us in it. We didn't even want it. They put us there. We were trying to finish as low as we possibly could so that we didn't make it. But other teams kept tripping up.
How do you think? Like, yeah, man, that's. I just think that's a weird image, man.
But
Chelsea
here's the
players.
thing, yeah. Chelsea
They got to
win-
compete the set though.
Chelsea,
being
yeah,
real.
Chelsea, yeah, it's true. Yeah, if we win it, it's kind of one of those things. But Chelsea are a team that win European cups. So I think the only team that can stop us next year winning either the Europa or Champions League is Tottenham.
Tottenham, yeah.
I think that
Man said Tottenham.
What kind of battle is this? Some lower level battle.
This is a mid
What kind of rivalry is this?
Listen, one thing.
I've clocked there's a new thing on this show.
There's an
can't
agenda here,
even
bro.
Yeah, there's a new thing.
There's an agenda here. They want to hit on a new kid because man's sitting at the top. But gee, I got here for a reason. You get me? So yeah, bro.
No imposter syndrome.
Bro.
Yeah, predictions. 6-0 Chelsea. I'm being serious. That's not an unpredictable. Well, we beat them 4-1 at home at their house.
It's probably about 5-0, 5-6-0, definitely. Who cares? It ain't
Yeah,
matter.
no one
It
cares.
don't matter.
Can we just?
It don't matter. Should we do a prediction for the final as well? Should we do it whilst we're here? Yeah. Should we do it? Yeah.
I say better wins. I don't think they
Prediction
Chelsea win
for the
it.
final.
I don't think
Chelsea
win
3,
it.
Real Betis 1. Like, let's just get it done.
I'll tell you what though, I think Pellegrini's better than Enzo Maresca.
Interesting.
That's,
It's
and
interesting.
that's it boils
But
down.
Pellegrini's a good coach.
But what's his name?
He's better than
who's the
than
striker?
Maresca.
What's his name? Cedric. There's the.
Not Bakambu.
Entertainer.
Couldn't tell you exactly.
The entertainer. He's
dead?
funny still.
One of them died, didn't it?
Are you scared out about Anthony?
Anthony. No, I like Anthony, yeah, because I just like how he don't care. He's doing that circular thing regardless. Like, that's what I like. I like it. Like he's
Booker T thing.
If you're a fullback, that's a dream, bro. He's gonna give you a chance to get back in position, get shape, whilst he's just doing mini roundabouts.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bakambu.
Bakambu.
Cedric
yeah.
Bakambu. That's it. The striker for Real Betis. He's been banging out.
Hey, listen, Anthony's
Be
gonna do his thing. He's gonna spin a
careful.
Rooney, cut in. top
Chalobah's
bins.
been, get me? Like, you know Chelsea's defence, yeah, for as shaky as it's been, it's not that bad.
Do you lot still rate Cotwell? Because there was a little while where people was
I was
being
rating
crazy.
him. I was rating him still.
He's all right.
Do you know what? He's had a couple decent half. I like my defenders to have quiet games. That's for me when I think you've had a good game.
Yeah.
When you have a quiet one.
Absolutely.
Like, that's it. No last
You
ditch
can't-
challenges.
shouldn't be hearing your
That's it.
defenders'
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
That means he's getting up
No, but
involved
you'll
in
be
madness.
quiet and losing.
He also makes the second
You know
most
them way
amount
there.
of passes in the whole league, like because he's on the ball so much.
I just think the league
He's not a
stinks.
bad player. I don't know if I like him as my starting centre half. Innit? I'll keep
I
him.
think he's
I'll
a bit.
keep
I
him.
think they went a bit
Of course they
early
did.
with the
Of
gas.
course they did. But
He's-
we're doing it with
he's
all the
alright.
kids. We're doing it with all the kids. You know, all our team's kids. It's just kids.
Yeah, you're right. The better players,
it.
other than flipping the teams that are actually good, they got big men. Liverpool and them, man. But anyway, let us know your predictions for the 3 semi-final fixtures. PSG, Arsenal, Tottenham, Bodo Glimt, 4 fixtures even. Man United, Atletico, Bilbao, and Chelsea against Joe Garden.
DJ Your Garden.
DJ Your Garden. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, watch previous episodes, Patreon, everything. You're done now.
Tottenham and Bodo.